we got a couple more, and then we're probably gonna be wrapping up, and eventually we're gonna be getting the fellows in Roosevelt Time up here to get a little boogie on for you. So anyways, this is a song. My dad was a singer-songwriter, and so I grew up around music, and I've always been really inspired by different women performers. But not until like the last 5 to 10 years did I find a lot of them in this state that really, really inspired me. So this is a song that I wrote about different women in this state who make music that's inspirational to me and to other people. And obviously there's a unity in its own way of the songwriting fraternity and maternity and the whole process of what it's like in this state. But this is called Sisters and Brothers, and it's a song basically that I would say is fair to say is dedicated to women like Anna Lombard and Kenya Hall and the ladies in Sugarbush and a lot of other women in the state who make great music and inspire all of us to try to make great music too. So, in a holistic sense, I think it's really important. It's called Sisters and Brothers. Sisters and brothers with strings and sticks, mandolins, fiddles, and guitar picks. Always smiling, exchanging licks. Have you heard this line? No, girl, that's sick. I like women who rock, I like women who roll. When you bring them together, Lord, it makes me whole. I don't care who you are, I don't care about your soul. When you feel these women, when you can't stay cold. Brothers with strings, sticks, mandolins, fiddles, and guitar picks. Always smiling, exchanging licks. Have you heard this line? No, girl, that's it. Real love so fine that you can't say no. It's like Elvin Bishop said, you got to let it flow. Well, it turned me on like a light bulb glow, and it's always gonna shine bright, you know. Smiling, exchanging licks. Have you heard this line? No, girl, that's it. I like women who rock, I like women who roll. When you bring them together, Lord, it makes me whole. I don't care who you are, I don't care about your soul. When you feel these women, well, you can't stay cold. Brothers with strings and sticks, mandolins, fiddles, and guitar picks. While we're smiling, exchanging licks. Have you heard this line? No, girl, that's it. With a love so fine that you can't say no. It's like Elvin Bishop said, you got to let it flow. Well, it turned me on like a light bulb glow, and it's always better shine bright, you know. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's called Sisters and Brothers. And this is another song about Maine and about Maine culture. It talks about two things primarily, but I'm going to point out there's a third thing involved in it. First off, it talks about social regulation and the history of it, how it's been utilized by the people here in this state to survive and to defend themselves and their land over the last few hundred years, at least, for the European descended settlers. And social regulation, for those of you that don't know, is when the citizens and the people do what the state won't do. That's social regulation. And so anyways, and we juxtapose that with two important subjects, which are really directly tied together. One of which is water. Do any of y'all out there drink water every day? Drink water? Okay, man, some more you need to start doing that. So anyways, you're like 70% water. You need water. And so anyways, drinking water is like really the most important thing besides the sun and besides nutrients in our ability to grow food. So now, recently in Maine, out in western Maine, a couple of farmers that are in aquifers that Nestle's pumping out, they actually had their wells go dry 2 years in a row now. It's pretty bad. And that's bad for farmers when you can't feed your land and your animals. So this is about water, and it's also about oil, because, you know, where they drill for frack gas, they destroy the water sourcing. So that's why we won't have frack gas in this state. So this song is called Our Town, and it's about not just our town, it's about that it's all our towns. And so anyways, it's Maine. You know, community is what we make it. Keeping that oil in the ground, keeping that oil in the ground, keeping that oil in the ground, and you better watch out if you come to my town. Better watch out if you come to my town. Better watch out if you come to my town. Better watch out if you come to my town. I cut that mask and reveal a clown. In the ground, keeping our frack gas in the ground, keeping our frack gas in the ground, and you better watch out if you come to our town. Better watch out if you come to our town. Better watch out if you come to our town. Better watch out if you come to our town, or your office might get burned down. Keeping our water in the ground, keeping our water in the ground, and you better watch out if you come to our town. Better watch out if you come to our town. Better watch out if you come to our town. Better watch out if you come to our town, or you might end up deep in the ground. Tar and feather, said a little hot tar for the carpet bag's leather. Sure it burns and it's hard to breathe, but you just wouldn't listen, now it's time to leave. Listen real close to what I say. Listen real close to what I say. Listen real close to what I say. You could be playing in a trap out in the bay. Keeping on water in the ground, keeping on water in the ground, keeping on water in the ground, and you better watch out if you come to our town. Better watch out if you come to our town. Better watch out if you come to our town. Better watch out if you come to our town, or you might end up deep in the ground. Better watch out if you come to our town. Better watch out if you come to our town. Better watch out if you come to our town, or you might end up deep in the ground. Better watch out if you come to our town. Better watch out if you come to our town. Better watch out if you come to our town, or you might end up deep in the ground. Thank you all very much. Once again, from Knox and Waldo County, we are the Midnight Riders. We appreciate the opportunity to play for you tonight. Thank you.